against Barca in the final. Gareth Bale with the Usain Bolt-like run.
Seems like another lifetime. Ball trickles in, and it drops to the feet of Hugo Fraile, and he looks on in disbelief. Keylor Navas at his mercy, and he lets him off the hook. And look at this move by Barroso.
It's a great move by...
Putting out some reserves here in the second leg. Again, sliding over. Cristobal Marquez drives it in for Barroso. The shot saved by Navas, and under pressure again. Well, this is a team from the third division, the Segunda B, as they
took off a little too soon.
Here the reverse angle.
Yep. Nothing offsides about that play there. Barroso will be the best way for Fuenlabrada to get a goal here.
Towards the spot, cleared away. Here's Mejia. Oh! And it's off of Navas, the underside of the crossbar, and in. And somewhere in Indonesia, Luis Mejia Sr. is smiling, even if his son just scored against his old Madrid.
Now there's something you don't see often. A mistake on the goal line by Keylor Navas.
He thought he might have been a few inches further out and just deflects this into the underside.
Oh, that is just unlucky for the Ticos goalkeeper. No deflection whatsoever. He sees it cleanly. His hand is up. Just, I guess, mistimed his jump. It's a mistake by Keylor Navas. You just don't see that often. And a huge, huge goal for Fuenlabrada, and it's Luis Mejia. But that's what happens when you're aggressive. He had the space, he had the time, go for it, send it on goal, and you never know what happens.
Now,
maybe should have put two hands. History in the making, possibly, for Fuenlabrada.
Chance blasted by Ceballos, bangs off Juanma, rebound, and the shot sails high. Borja just a little overeager.
What we're saying, Real Madrid, they're taking their chances from outside the penalty area. They haven't been able. They don't shoot so much, so frequently.
Sloppy pass, stepping up Franchu, drives across to his left, comes back, curling shot, slapped away nicely by Freixenet. The 26-year-old netminder, calm under pressure. Bravo, not so much, as he gives it away, and his boss Antonio Calderon tries to get him a bit more focused.
It's that little cutback right there to his right.
Just away from home in the Segunda B, and they top the table with the same goal marks as Real. Here, wide open, Ceballos top of the box, and he sends it into the stand.
Managing, certainly a star one, Zizou. But it's a great story right now, Fuenlabrada, what they're doing here in this first half. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the second half.
Mateos, but a slip, says the ref. The Brazilian doesn't get the call. Driven low, just in case. Freixenet looked like it was going wide. Gets the punch on it. The clearance seemed to be deflected, but it looks like Real's going to get the throw.
It's dipping right at the end as well there, and he could be dangerous for Real Madrid.
Costa Rican keeper Keylor Navas first came back from injury, nervously bouncing in his box. Ooh. Flipped on at the near post, and Navas forced to sprawl to his left to push it wide. Oh, what a chance.
And that's why you can't make fouls and commit plays like Theo Hernandez did. What a great flicked on header there.
I think it actually comes, well, no,
maybe
it
off
does.
The shoulder a little bit.
Thought it might have
done against Fuenlabrada, pick up the victory, or at least pick up a goal, but it hasn't quite worked out that way. Fuenlabrada, surprisingly talented and well organized.
Driven in from about 45, flipped up. Kata! Oh, and it's off the crossbar. The ageless Argentine almost gave Fuenlabrada the magical second.
Ageless, experienced. Look what he did. He's able to shake off his marker, which I believe was Nacho. Yeah, look at it. Use his arms, get a little bit of space, flicked on header, beats Navas. And the post unkind at the Bernabeu to Fuenlabrada. Be bold and go on frame, and that's what Gareth Bale can do. He doesn't need service. He just needs the ball. Get him the ball. He'll run at the defense, open things up for Real Madrid.
And you see Diony Villalba has checked in. There is Gareth Bale off the underside. The ball crossed in, and it's Borja to knot it home. beautiful service, and Mayoral has tied the score and maybe, just maybe, ended Fuenlabrada's dream.
The Bale effect, that's what it is. He just got on the pitch, maybe, what, 20 seconds earlier. And because of his pace and his ability, you can see that Fran Garcia has to step off of him because he knows that Bale's pace is so fast. Dips that ball in, and Borja Mayoral able to get onto the end of the service. But look at it, outside of his right foot. Yeah. Outside of the boot there, curling it with the outside of his left foot. But Fran Garcia knows that Bale is a fast player, so what does he do? He doesn't step to Bale, he drops back. And Bale able to create that space, run into that space, and provide a...
Even with the possession, Real Madrid have not had that many clear chances. The shots that have bothered Freixenet have come from distance and have been handled relatively easily, but for the goal. Flicked on by Bale. Denied by Freixenet, but the rebound falls to Borja, and Mayoral with a brace. Gareth Bale again, and it's Borja with the dagger.
Borja needs to buy Bale dinner, because both of his goals came because of Gareth Bale and his timing and his ability to run at the defense and cause problems for the defense. Takes a lucky deflection for Bale, the back heel there just to get himself forward into space, and Mayoral is able to clean it up. The back line of Fuenlabrada thinking he was offsides, but because it went off of a Fuenlabrada player, it was not offsides. Freixenet's out of position, just all kinds of chaos, and it's what Gareth Bale can do to a defense. Just absolutely disrupt.
Rayo Majadahonda coming up on Sunday as they try and stay on top of the division. Slapped away by Freixenet. Actually, if you notice, he guides those slaps.
Yes.
They're passes more than just clearances. Although it's stripped right back, flag comes up a little too far afield. Gareth Bale puts it in the net, but it's not going to count.
It appears that Gareth Bale looks to be, maybe he's not in 100% fit.
Fuenlabrada in a couple more years.
They got Ness.
Nice.
Oh, this is
Dione Villalba charging into the 18. Dione, and he tried to use the left foot to curl it near post, and the angle was not on.
It was the right decision for Dione because he didn't have anyone to pass it to in the middle. Some good marking there. So he tried to get it near post. Just
90th minute approach is probably not much added time, even though we have seen the 3 goals and 6 substitutions. Cristobal with help, only 3 Real Madrid defenders. Blind pass to the middle, kick save, rebound, and it's buried. And Alvaro Portilla makes it 2. It's a draw at the Bernabeu, and even the rain can't cool the emotion from these upstarts from the Segunda B.
This is a great counterattack, as it was won in the midfield by the man who scored the goal, Portilla. Great pass by Cristobal Marquez. How about the cutback right here? Brilliant cutback here by the second half sub Quero, and Portilla finishing it. And you have to like that. The man who won the ball in the midfield is the man who scored the goal and got it back. I like the cutback here by Quero. Great pass by Marquez. And Fuenlabrada, they are going to, it appears they might get a draw here, although obviously they won't go through. But to 2-2 against Real Madrid in your 3rd division club, that's a big, gets more playing time and gets that understanding back. He's going to be up to his great shot stopping self.
And that will do it. Fuenlabrada earns the draw at the Bernabeu, so something to be happy about. Antonio Calderon.